Hi everyone. Today we are unveiling a powerful solution to reinvent how you manage SAP data in Google Cloud, introducing the BigQuery CDC with PubSub solution, which is designed for real-time, efficient, and cost-effective data ingestion from SAP directly into BigQuery. Many organizations struggle with efficiently bringing their SAP data into modern data warehouses. The challenge often lies with traditional replication methods that, while functional, can create significant operational overhead. For instance, legacy streaming APIs often insert new records for every update or delete, leading to duplicate records in our BigQuery tables. This forces costly and complex deduplication processes to maintain data integrity. We have heard this feedback consistently from enterprises worldwide, highlighting a clear need for a smarter, more efficient change data capture solution. Our answer to these challenges is BigQuery CDC with PubSub. This solution introduces native data replication from SAP directly into BigQuery, leveraging the powerful BigQuery Write API for highly efficient change data capture. It is simplified, real-time streaming approach and brings your SAP data directly into BigQuery. One of its core strengths is the seamless and implicit data type mapping that occurs automatically across SAP, PubSub, and BigQuery. SAP SLT captures real-time changes and feeds them into PubSub, ensuring reliable and robust message delivery. Plus, the configuration is designed for simplicity, making it easier than ever to connect your SAP systems, no matter where they are running, to BigQuery. Let's briefly look at the underlying architecture that makes this possible. The process begins with the SLT replication server, which captures real-time changes from your SAP source tables. This CDC data then flows into BigQuery connector for SAP SLT, where the custom logic routes the data to Google Cloud. During this process, relevant Google Cloud artifacts are initialized and synchronized. This ensures the SAP table Avro schema and the BigQuery table definitions are aligned. The data is then transformed and chunked, converting SAP data to Avro-compliant messages while also adding essential CDC metadata and handling implicit data type conversions. Finally, this prepared data is sent to Google Cloud via the PubSub REST API, initiating the real-time stream. In Google Cloud, the PubSub topic serves as a scalable messaging backbone. This is linked to a schema mirroring the SAP table definition for consistency. Messages stream internally via the BigQuery Storage Write API from PubSub topic to the BigQuery subscription. This push subscription consumes messages using the topic schema and is attached to a dead letter queue for error handling. The BigQuery table is the target for CDC, maintaining the golden state data. It is in line with the SAP table definition and also includes the primary keys, which is essential for performing the CDC operations. Now, to truly grasp the impact and functionality of this solution, let's watch a live demonstration. This video will walk you through the setup process and show you how inserts, updates, and deletes from SAP are accurately and efficiently reflected in BigQuery in real time. So let's try to replicate this table into BigQuery with CDC enabled. So the table has 3 fields, and now let's look at the different records which are available in this table. So it has 5 different records. Now let's go to LTRC and try to create a new configuration. So I'll provide the configuration name, cdemo CDC PubSub. Let's give a description, and with that I need to provide the source system details. So I'll provide the RFC destination which points to the source system. Finally, I need to provide the target. So here we use the SLT SDK, and the application is selected as the Google provided application zgoog SLT BQ. We also provide the different job details. So let's just say 2 jobs for data transfer, initial load, and calculation jobs. Now with that, the LTRC configuration is created and ready for use. So let's go into the same Alright. So now that the LTRC configuration is ready, we need to maintain the settings to use this in the BigQuery connector for SLT. So here we select the Google Cloud partner as the BigQuery via PubSub, and we create a new entry for the newly created LTRC configuration. So we provide the ZDemo CDC PubSub. And we also provide the client key. This is used for authentication purposes. The BigQuery data set. This is where the data would reside and the table will be created. And I mark this as active and save this. Now with that, I'll go into the details and add the table details. So let's just copy the name of the table from here. We'll provide the table name. Then we provide the external table name. This is the name of the table which gets created in BigQuery within the data set which we just specified. And we have also provided the different PubSub related artifact names, the schema, topic, the subscription, the dead letter queue, and we have also marked to activate CDC. Now with that, let's go into the fields. So here a field mapping gets auto-populated for us. As per requirements, this can also be overwritten, so that functionality is available. Now with that, let's save this and go back. So there are the 5 records which we want to replicate. So I go into LTRC and let's start the replication with initial load for this table. So we see this is scheduled, and within some time this is also loaded. Now there are no errors, and let's validate this in Google Cloud. So as you can see, a topic gets created. This is the same topic which we configured in our settings. A subscription also gets created, and there is a schema attached to the topic as well. If we go to the schema, we have the definition here. This is in line with the table definition of the table in SAP. It also has 2 additional fields. These are essential for performing the CDC operation by the Write API. Now let's go to the subscription details. So as you can see, there is a push subscription that gets created and is also linked to the BigQuery table, and there is a dead letter queue also configured for the same. Let's go to the table. The BigQuery table has also been created with the same definition as in SAP, and if we just query this data, so we can query this data to check the records. So here we have all the 5 records which we initially wanted to replicate. Now let's see a scenario where we want to update existing records. So in here, let's change the color from black to white, and let's save this. So one record was changed. Now let's just quickly see if it's still in replication mode. So I go to LTRC, and here we can see that the table is in replication mode. So let's go back to BigQuery and rerun the query. So as you can see, row number 4, the description has changed. So with that, let's move on to a delete use case, wherein we'll delete an existing entry. So I'll go back to my records, and here I'll delete a record and save this. So one of the rows was deleted. Replication is still on, so let's go to BigQuery and rerun the query. So as you can see, the record was successfully deleted. Thank you for your time and attention today. As you've seen, BigQuery CDC with PubSub represents a significant advancement in how we enable customers to leverage their SAP data within Google Cloud. It directly addresses key pain points related to cost, complexity, and data consistency. We believe the solution will be a critical enabler for many of our enterprises. Thank you.